Hi, I'm Jesse Rafidi from XM Alphafloor. So Alphafloor provides a huge benefit to the industry in helping to meet the 7-star requirements. Basically, when you substitute Alphafloor for particle board flooring, it adds a significant star rating boost to the home. It could be anywhere from 0.3 to 0.5 of a star depending on orientation and climate zone. But that then allows the builder to save a lot of money by reducing glazing specifications and insulation specifications. So it sort of kills two birds with one stone. The client gets a substantially better floor, which has really high acoustics, a great underfoot feel, it's fully durable, plus they can reduce their window requirements and insulation requirements and save a lot of dollars on the home. Alphafloor is actually the highest performing acoustic product bar none in the market. It has an RW sound decibel reduction of 37, which really helps minimize any sound transfer from upstairs to downstairs or vice versa. So here's just a little sample of a floor layout. So you got your joists underneath, and here's a sample of the Alphafloor product, and there's particle board just so you can see the difference there. Yeah, it's 35 mil thick. The main idea is to really give all the benefits of a suspended slab to the client. It feels like a suspended slab and it sounds like one. The main application is for residential homes. The good thing about Alphafloor, it's one product on site. So it's used for all the internal areas, the bathrooms, the balconies. You don't need multiple products. It's used on the whole floor. The floor joists normally allow for 60 kilos a square meter. Alphafloor is 35 kilos a square meter. You still need to do a design check regardless, but generally the floor joists stay the same. It's very similar process to particle board. It's just a screw and glue system. It's probably 1 to 2 days install on a first floor. The product cuts really easily, just using the same tools as fiber cement. It's just a PCD blade. The big benefit of Alphafloor, it's the only concrete-based product or fiber cement-based product which doesn't have any crystalline silica. So it's safe to cut on site and there's no risk of causing silicosis. The sheets are 2.7 meters by 570 mil wide. They're similar size to a fiber cement sheet and very similar weight. XM offers a takeoff service, so if you send through your plans, we can measure the floor, let you know how many panels, screws, and how much glue you need. And then Dahlsens can do a full supply quote for you. Yeah, so the great thing about Alphafloor, it's fully durable. It can be left exposed to the elements indefinitely, so you can store it outside. If it rains during construction, it's not going to deteriorate, warp, or wear, or anything like that. It can be permanently outside. One thing I'd recommend is getting your energy efficiency consultant to model the home, like do a sample home, model it with particle board, model it with Alphafloor, and then you can fully cost all the differences with windows and insulation. Alphafloor is available to model in all of the major software providers, Burrs Pro, First Rate 5, and Hero. Yeah, so Alphafloor helps the builder save a lot of money. So when you model Alphafloor, you can have reduced window specifications, insulation specifications. You're also not going to have the added costs of having to sand the floor due to the product warping during wet weather. Also, you can reduce your acoustic bats in the floor. Alphafloor has an RW of 37. When you use particle board with really high performing acoustic bats, you only get to an RW of 30. So you can save that cost as well if you prefer.